Hello, folks, honey. Hello. So I'm back again, honey, on my lunch break. Listen, I got the little salad, salad, pasta salad, and a drink, right? So listen. So, hey, LaBelle, hey, for purple. So I was told, not told, I don't even say nobody was talking about, to me or whatever, but I'm the only one that speak about preclusion and things like that. Just take it that it is me and everything. So, and that's fine. So check this out right here. So we're gonna talk about it a little bit because I was listening to, still trying to listen to Levi's second video. Second video. And hold on. And child, oh my God. Listen. I have come to the conclusion. These people just don't understand shit about being, doing the right thing. We can just leave it at that. Doing the right thing, right? Keeping it, just keeping it real, right? Now, as I told you, Lord have mercy. The mentally disturbed, honey, that girl been posting shit, harassing me since she came in here saying something about in the way of my looks. And I went back off and she been posting posts, shit, whatever tag. I'm like, oh my God, like this motherfucker needs some assistance. When I tell you, I would love to know what she told them people to get that motherfucking goddamn card. Because baby, I know it was melting. Man, I'm like, girl, go away. Yeah. Ooh. Lord have mercy. Then you know what? This was so funny. Somebody saw, I guess somebody the other day, yesterday or whatever. And somebody sent me a message and said, Miss Angie, please don't let them come back over here. I hollered. I hollered. I'm like, honey, I think it's mutual. We don't want no dealings. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna listen to my folks. Hey, I ain't gonna come. I don't mind. Oh, you don't come here fucking around. But, mm-mm. No ma'am. But listen, so I am listening to this bullshit over there. Now, I don't know, and this is why these niggas will never defeat me. Because I keep it real. I don't give a fuck what it is. Again, my daughter can get the realness. My little cousin, my family, my real friends and shit, they can get the motherfucking realness. They know they always get it. And I'm a person that have, integrity, right? Integrity don't have nothing to do with no motherfucking coochie pic. It's a wonder. We don't never think about the dick pics. Why you put on talk about that shit? But anyway, because a lot of people with morals and integrity and whatever out there with the motherfucking that's doing the freak nasty hell. You hear the saying hell. It's honest hoes out there. And all my hoes are honest. I've been getting to that silliness. I mean, let's keep it real, right? So I'm listening to this shit, right? I'm listening to it. And watch what I say. Watch the unethical try to spin it And you're hearing me say exactly what I'm going to say. Also, I think it is motherfucking factual. These people like to rewrite history. Like for you to, you know, unhear what you heard, unsee what you saw. That would never happen to me. I don't give a fuck who's friends and who's enemies and shit like that. And even if I have an enemy, um, I don't try to win or whatever by being dishonest on the record or whatever, because you're not winning. You're cheating, right? You're just cheating. So I'm sitting up here. And I don't know what Levi was trying to achieve by saying, and see if Miss Walker said the same thing when she plays the video. Before I fell asleep, I'm pretty sure I acknowledged that, hey, them parents did some fucked up shit. But if you want to go by the text message, I'm not going to add motherfuckers into it and you know, if you want to go by text message, just go by. But what I see is the mama, and I see, you know, little mention of the father um in way of, you know, the involvement with a lot of shit. Because some of it she like to try to keep away. However, and I don't like to do this, but I have to do this. I'm going to say that the mother had to, so the father had to ask about the daughter's progress, or the daughter had to talk to the father, whatever. Maybe she misled her. Maybe she told the truth. Maybe, I can definitely tell they were all into lying to R. Kelly about whatever. Okay. I don't know what was the actual what they wanted or what they hoped to gain, but I can tell you this: they were all into lying. So right. So, but listen. So I'm sitting up here listening to uh, Mr. Savage and whatever. I don't have a problem. So I don't have a problem with that. I don't. I really hate that he got into an unfortunate situation. And I believe that he was has been trying to rescue his daughter, or you don't want to call it rescue, make sure his daughter comes home. I really don't want to hear anything about she's of age and shit like that, because let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck how old mine is. It's gonna be a problem if I can't talk to her. That's just what it is. I mean, so we're gonna look at it from the streets. Got no problem with looking at it from the streets. I ain't talking about nobody being guilty or innocent. We're just looking at it from the streets. That's what they want me to do. That's what we do. Yeah. We're gonna look at it from the streets. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay. So I had to change the title. Because I'm going to go there. Please. Yes, I'm going to show you what integrity looks like. I'm going to show you what integrity looks like. So I don't really go beyond speaking legal about some shit. But I will since I've been challenged. I don't know if they're going to like it. They don't give a fuck. So, listen. So I'm listening to, Levi and, Jim Savage gets up there. And I believe that, you know, this this man, in a fucked up situation. Okay? I don't believe through any wrongdoing of his own that this is his reality right now. Okay? I don't believe it. I don't believe that. And it is so unfortunate. And I would love for him to speak to his daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I don't hear nothing about. I don't hear nothing about. She's older now. She's an adult. I don't give a fuck. She was an adult before, you know. And when people was given those type of responses due to the situation, I was looking at them. Of course, I wasn't saying nothing, but I was looking at them like, what kind of upbringing you had? Because who the fuck says that? Let me tell you, I told you, listen, we be shit. I wish a motherfucker would. I don't know about y'all, but y'all ain't never had no friends or family members where a nigga is tripping or beating on them or some shit like that. And y'all don't perform no motherfucking rescue. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay, that's what we do. But listen, so I'm sorry, I gotta eat fast. And so right now, this is my opinion. When because everybody done fell out with Angela or whatever, they are blaming some of the stuff that Tim did on Angela. That's just my opinion. I don't know exactly who did what. This is just my opinion. I believe that Jane Doe number five's parents did a whole bunch of shit that got their kid in a bunch of trouble. You know, everybody wants to say, hey, it's always the woman's fault. Is if she get herself in a situation with a dude or whatever, she shouldn't have went there. She shouldn't have did this and whatever. Yeah, you could, you could take you can take responsibility. I mean, we should take responsibility, right? That's what I mean to say. But also, what comes with that is that just because you're a man, don't mean you have an excuse. Oh, a man gonna fuck. Oh, whatever. I mean, that shouldn't be the excuse. I mean, you mean to tell me a man shouldn't have any morals about him? Shouldn't want to screw everybody, whatever? I know a bunch of men that done turned down ass. I don't know what kind of men you guys are used to, where you acting like a man can't turn down ass. But I know a bunch of men done turned down ass. Okay? So, we're going to keep it on the streets. When we're on the record, but on the streets. So, now, since everybody fell out with Angelo or whatever, they blaming everything on him. Even the shit that the wife was clearly doing in the text messages. I'm like, okay, okay. And, and I'm like, well, dang, I get it. I get it, I get it. I get it. I see. I see I see the temperature around here, the culture around here. And that's why you be careful of who you fuck with around these parts. I'm always careful because I try to be. Because these people just ain't right. They ain't right. They are not right. So, and then, they don't, do the right thing. I'm looking at something, y'all. Y'all can tell my attention is taken. So, I like I said, I don't know what Levi was hoping to achieve. I don't know what he was hoping to catch me up in. But listen, after I went ahead and played the videos, because he said play. I bet you want to play the videos and say that the father. Da, da, da. Okay, I told him, I said the father lied before I even played the videos. Okay, played the videos. Okay. Now I'm expecting the 50-page report. Mm-hmm. See, you got the you motherfuckers aren't finding out. We gonna find out about ethics. I'm finding out. Boy, people who I thought was mm, ethical and all this shit here, our moral code and their moral fabrics, it was a double ply and all this shit here. And it's like, these people full of shit. I'm just gonna have to carry it like that. I swear, I'm just trying. I'm trying so hard. But I don't be fuck with them full of shit ass people. I just can't do it, you know. But anyway, but I'm where I am, and that's what I can anticipate. But just know I'm gonna be looking at your avatar picture. And I'm just thinking, ooh, they full of shit. But that's fine. Um. So anyway, because here's the thing, you don't have to do all of that if a person is guilty. You don't have to do all that if a person is treacherous. You got to make shit up. You got to pin shit on people, whatever. That it's. I don't know what the fuck is going on, and to hear these fathers speak during this situation was also alarming, right? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'll tell you this. Hey, peace. It's just some weird shit to me. Um. Anyway, so I hear, Mr. Savage, he's talking, and then all of a sudden, it was like, who knew Tasha K first? He was like, I don't know. I don't know if I knew her first or not. I'm like, okay. And that may be fair to say, but seems like he on the road to dumping out what he did on the Clarice or whatever. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I clearly remember And you hear on the Bozo's channel where Miss Savage takes responsibility for going and getting the shit kicked off. We remember the press conference. I think it was outside the house, the house where Mr. Savage was there and whatever. I didn't see Mr. Clary. I ain't see Mr. Clary with no bat. I ain't see the Alice there. I ain't see none of them people there. So I don't know. And this ain't, I don't want to hear shit. I wish Levi would talk about taking up for the motherfucking father. No, I'm not. I'm doing what he can't do. Is be a motherfucking real nigga and tell the goddamn truth. All this time they blamed it. Everything was the savages did this whatever. This parent did this whatever. I'm not singling out the savages, but I'm just saying. Now all of a sudden, so when you get mad, there's shit that you swell to that the savages did. Now you're gonna put it on somebody else. I don't give a fuck who it is. It could be the Clarice. It could be my motherfucking daddy. It could be any motherfucking body. Right is right and wrong is wrong. But you want me to look at it from the street. You shouldn't ask me to do that. You shouldn't ask me to take off my legal motherfucking hat. Because some of you motherfuckers' credibility and character is going to be in fucking trouble. Fucking with me. So, what up, Davey? So, what else would I say? So, I'm sitting up here listening to this shit. Listening to this shit, and I'm listening like, well, damn. I would expect, Mr. Savage said, no, all right, do Tasha K first or whatever, because I think Tasha K said the Savages turned was the one that gave um, the Savages introduced her to the Clarys. And I'm never going to erase that I heard that man, Mr. Savage, say, tell Don that tell Rob you can have you got a wife now or something. I'm gonna make my millions and shit like that. And I'm like, hmm? And then I'm being told that, he knows where she is, but they ain't showing up. This, you don't want me to take my hat off. The legal hat. You don't want me to do that. You don't want me to do that. Mm-mm. Y'all can go in. Y'all can go in motherfucking um whatever mode you want to. You'll be some fighting motherfuckers out here. I don't like bullshit. I'm gonna come from my motherfucking credibility. That's what we ain't gonna do. But I'm sitting up there listening. And the man set him up or whatever. And I believe that Mr. Clary probably did ruin some relationships with him. I believe he did that. I believe he did that. Because I can see that it's a part of his character. I believe that. You understand what I'm saying? And see, and this is the thing what makes these people so disingenuous, right? And unbelievable. You ain't gonna sit up there and a person ain't responsible for every motherfucking thing. See, I assign blame where I think blame is due. I'm not gonna do that for my child. Blame her actions, all her actions on somebody else. You got the dummies still believing that if listen, and let's take it from to the street again. If I sell some dope, I don't give a fuck if I was set up. If I'm selling the dope, that means I am guilty. I did it. I don't get it. I'm like, Lord have mercy, Jesus. R. Kelly might need to reconsider by having Roach's help, because this is crazy. Mm-mm. He might want to consider these roaches. Lord. But you know what? You get in a lot of trouble and a lot of shit happen to you when you're dealing with ignorant people. When people are ignorant of, and you can, add the suffix, ignorant of the law, ignorant of the motherfucking physical, ignorant of earth science, ignorant of, you know, history, ignorant of, you can get in some fucked up shit just by dealing with ignorant people. That's why I ain't gonna be able to do it. But you could be having some woman sitting home with like, oh, I had a little tryst with R. Kelly. I hear these people, you know, debating about setups and this, that, and the third, whatever. But, huh, maybe I can give me some money or give me some charges. Well, child, oh, Lord. Anyway, back to what I was saying about these parents. I do believe that the Clarys are way more negligent than any of the parents. And when I say negligent, right, we're gonna take the law out of I'm not talking about the law because for is the law is concerned the elements. He was convicted based on the elements. Okay. All right. Oh, that's that fine guy. Oh, ain't that him? Mhm. Jesus Christ. He getting up. He's like he stay in the gym. But anyway, so they way more egregious than any family. Yes, I'm pro Rogers. you know, they look like they know where all the good places to shop. But um, it's just that um, you can't now reassign what somebody else done to somebody else. Like that's disingenuous to me. I ain't never like that. That's what I'm saying. I'm always gonna motherfucking win. Cause these motherfuckers have to cheat to win, whatever. You still listen. I'm trying to tell you. Ever since I done got off from the last thing, you got little motherfucking peculiar looking. been harassing me, posting shit. Like, oh my God. And this is what's crazy. What makes you think that if you using my reaction induced face to call me names, and I can use your regular face to call you names? Why you won't use a regular face in that other pictures? Like, huh? Just weird. Just, ugh. So I said, please don't let them go. I holler, baby. I'm like, please, God, I'm trying to tell you, but y'all are draining me. Oh, God. Hope I don't like y'all. Mm-mm. They're like, whoa. I know, honey. Them people say I did all them things to them, so why would they want to come back anyway? I don't know, but, yeah. Uh-uh. I'm good on all that. All you gotta do is show me who you are. But anyway, and so I'm like, you know, I heard the shit. I see the text messages. I see the interviews. Of everybody, whatever. I know what everybody said they did. They did that. And it doesn't make Mr. Savage any less of a person, any whatever. I mean, I believe that probably Angela and them sabotage something. I don't know. He said some relationship, whatever. I can believe that, especially after they fell out. Yeah, of course. I believe that. You know, um, I've never liked the in front of the camera shit the savages, be doing or whatever, because a lot of it stopped looking like, don't really looking like I'm trying to get my story out type of shit. Seem like I'm trying to get a deal. I'm trying to get paid. I'm trying to get my story. I'm trying, Oh, hey, Rose. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. So, uh, and then let me take it to the alley. And think of this right here. Somebody, I told you about the person said, please don't let them come back. You got somebody, I'm telling them, and it doesn't matter what I say, but why would I have to lie? That passionate fine isn't Peggy. And it's like, I'm like, well, goddamn, do we have to do a DNA test? Like, these motherfucking dummies can't see the difference? Like, this is one is clearly, I know for a fact. I don't have to lie. And why would I? Mm-mm. And I am going to stand behind Peggy and passionately find 100%. I'm not gonna lie, uh, you know, lie about them. Cause you know they whatever they got, whatever who's got going something going on with them, and they got something going on with others. Well, that's between them. You know, I don't get into shit like that. But I can say, Passion is fine, and both Peggy has been nothing but a blessing to me. And I ain't talking about no damn money. I had no idea people was. I mean, just people just starting shit and keeping shit going. Like, are you crazy? Are you emotionally this motherfucking stirred? Damn. People, I mean, can you like and people that's like that got mental issues and shit like that going on, they don't know when to stop. They don't know when to stop till somebody make them number one. And I told y'all the story about making. I wonder him if I call and make him tell you about the story about making people number one. But he asked too many questions. Well, why I can't call you by your name? Why I can't do this now? Why I can't do this now? Just shut up. Do what I say. If you want to know why I can't, you know. But yeah, keep something silly going like that. But you think you know. I'm telling you, that ain't that. Both of them coming out and saying, we different. Mm-mm. No, y'all the same. Like, oh, God. If I have no help for that, I ain't got no help for that. Mm, I'm telling you now. Nothing but love and happiness. Hell no. Oh, Jesus. But what I'm saying is, you know, people, if a person is truly guilty, if a person done wrong, if a person, you don't have to do nothing else. You don't have to put some shit on them. You don't have to do none of that. You don't have to do none of that. If they can be, if they can go to jail for what they've done, if you know what they've done could mitigate R. Kelly's criminality, whatever, reduce it, whatever. You don't even have to put the story to motherfucking together. Just leave it to the competent folks. I'm serious. But what we ain't gonna keep doing, fucking with my credentials, my credibility, we ain't gonna do that. Although I don't really worry about it out here because I realize where I am and the people I'm dealing with. Hate say it like that, but it is what it is. You know, when it matters and where it matters, that's a whole new different ball game. I'll be catching flights, like knocking on your goddamn door. But y'all, some of these people don't have a friend. I mean, you know, and I got a 40-year-old woman, 40 years old, but an adult child. want to tell me I can't keep a man. I mean, just ghetto street shit. I'm like, girl, you sure you're a Virgo? Like, how old are you? Tell me, I can't keep a man, whatever. And a motherfucker not too long just got one. Like, what the fuck is this about? Are you insane? You want to say, I get rid of the motherfuckers. Say, I don't keep the ones that mean me no good. Say that. I don't keep ones that, hey, you ain't doing the right thing, you gotta go. Say that. You got motherfuckers out here that do anything to keep one. That's not me. Let me tell you a little secret. You might not understand this, but maybe you would. As long as I have 2.5, because I don't know about the third one. 2.5 dudes. They always got their arms out for me. They always got their door open for me or whatever. I'm always gonna be okay. This man is looking for his car. I'm always going to be okay. And I will get real serious or whatever when I get ready. How about that? That's how it's always going to be. And when there's somebody that eclipse that motherfucking feeling, or at least match it, out of one of them motherfucking 3 or 2.5, that's when your mama, I hate tomatoes. That's when your mama start thinking differently about love again with a new. Okay? So don't ever worry about, trust me, I stay in somebody's life. Just don't worry about it. But a motherfucker ain't never been married. I'm not sure if they've ever been engaged or whatever. To bring up a man to me, you sound stupid. That's just like you bringing up, telling me about my motherfucking skills and shit, and which you have none, or the motherfucking paperwork to back it up. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't do shit like that. I make you look stupid. I'm trying to tell you, Ralph Tresvant of the New Edition. A girl I know named Peggy. Met her through Yvette. This is when shit started going rocky with the New Edition. Yvette started bringing on new people in the little crew. I'm real serious about my motherfucking crew. And pretty soon, I gotta talk to oh, well, I talk to somebody, but pretty soon, we are going to have the formation of our friend group. But I think some of us are getting kind of fond of each other that we can start, it all depends. We could form our little friend group, our little group. Okay? Yeah, we're going to have a welcoming. We're going to have everything got to be structured and shit with me. People always have told me through, at least for the past 25 years, something, hey, God damn, can we do anything out of order or whatever? I'm like, nope. But yeah, even the little friend situation, that's going to look at the popo. That's going to be like a little a certificate of friendship. Oh shit. You know, if they accept my offer, they got to understand it comes with full friends benefits. Your ass get in trouble, we got you. Your ass need a little couple dollars or whatever, we got you. Your ass need some tickets and shit, we got you. Excuse me. Your ass need a ride and need a the finance company to lighten up on your ass or whatever. You know, we got you. You might have to come to either Florida or Georgia to get your car, but we got you. Look, it's friends with benefits, honey. It ain't them benefits you think. We got you. Cause we love you. We got you, honey. We got you. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well, I was gonna tell you. So, I met the girl through Yvette. I'm telling you something. I have to go. I met the girl through Yvette, and with the new edition. Okay. So, Peggy had a little brother, and you know how people be hating on folks or whatever. So, Ralph and Peggy's little brother, they got into it on the phone. They got into it on the phone, and Peggy's little brother was telling Ralph, talking about, whatever you can do, I can do it better. Y'all ain't blah, 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 blah. And Ralph say, what's the name of your album? Yeah, that's what he said. Mm-hmm. Love for God. What's the name of your album? And you know what? The celeb stories and shit like that, I really hate telling them because I don't have Yvette around, and I think my daughter helped tell the David Banner story. I'm gonna say that tell that story several times. I don't have Yvette. I don't know if I can get Yvette, but we had a good time. And it was so funny. I don't know if y'all heard. On that video where I played with Choke No Joke and I'm thinking Angelo, and he was talking about the concert, and when Choke No Joke was talking about how if you in the front, how they pull you across that. Remember, I was telling y'all the story, I told y'all the story several times, how we had it all planned out because I was the lighter one or whatever. I would do the faking, the passing out, and the security would pull me across the top, and then the rest of my friends would meet me. Would tell the security, say, "Hey, my friend back there, she passed out during the concert. We need to go back there and find them." And they would take them back there. It worked every time. What Choke was saying, it was telling Angelo, you're talking about, yeah, it was here in the front. They pull you across the gate. Y'all know how this shit works. That's exactly how it went down. Goes down. Pull your ass across the front. And hey, bless it. What up, partner? But yeah, child. Baby, I got 40-year-old woman. Child, Jesus Christ. Like, why are you harassing me about something? Like, hey, man, don't have this. What the fuck do you? No, that ain't the truth. Like, is that y'all ghetto go to? That is y'all ghetto go to. Like, are you dumb? Are you fucking dumb? Are you fucking dumb? That don't even make no goddamn sense. Anybody like knows me like child bye. And where is Cookie? Maybe we can have a conversation about that one day. Is that harmful to potential? Like, is that harmful when you're not when you? Hmm. Okay. Is having somebody that would that you can that you can always go back to be in a relationship with with or whatever. Where's Cookie? Maybe she can get that queued up, and we could talk about that because that'll be funny to hear y'all's response if y'all go through that or whatever. But if you have people that's you know they say, hey, you can always come back home. One tell me you can always come back home. Okay. Um, is that a issue? Is that a problem or obstacle when if you are trying to move on and get in a new relationship? You know, will you be expecting the same type of treatment or better than what you can go back to? Hey, Marietta. And that you was like the light skinned chick on the five heartbeats in front of her room. And they can't kiss her and she passed out. No, I wasn't. Listen, you know what? Bless him. It's so funny, but I'm going to tell you. I think that I am just as important as those celebrities. You know how I be acting? I be saying, I was told, this is what I was told. I was told that there's only one star in the show. So when they be acting like, I don't know if you ever heard that story. I tell about that damn Aaron Hall, and it's so crazy that I tell the story about Aaron Hall, a little bit of it because I don't hot mouth. His ass get mentioned in the goddamn lawsuit. That was crazy. But I was trying to tell y'all on the sly that he's very aggressive. And I tell the story that I was like, I had got kind of offended because that Friday at the little spot, you know, and I told y'all he don't like let a big booty and a smile pass by. Okay, so that one Friday, he was like, yeah, doing this rap, whatever. I don't like no aggressive man, especially when I first meet you. I don't like that. You know, that just says something to me about your ass. But I don't like that shit. Um, but he was in my face so long. So I'm like, okay, my green gullible ass. I'm like, okay, well, you got to be. Oh, Lord, I'm horrible. Damn, I ain't never. I don't think I ever went into this story like this. Should I shut up? I got a few minutes. I think I should shut up. It's not nothing serious. But anyway, it was like, I was like, okay, you got my face pretty heavy. The next week, this would piss me the fuck off. I was over it. The next week, I wasn't finna sit up here and sweat your motherfucking ass. I wasn't coming to you. Hey, remember me? I wasn't doing that. I'm just like, like your motherfucking ass. You should already know me. You should already remember my motherfucking name. That man pulled on me, acting like he didn't even, like he didn't, wasn't all up in my face last week. And then when I felt like he was, and when I felt like he was, acting like, when he was acting like, you know, he was acting like, I was like, he just met me or whatever for the first time or whatever. And I got attitude. Sure did. I sure did. You got me fucked up. You got me fucked all the way up, sir. And I mean, when I tell you, I'm, hold on. All right, I was like, shit, acting like, um, uh, you just meet me for the first time. You starting your rap all the way over. Oh no, honey. So, it was over. He's just, I knew, and back then he was so aggressive. And so that's why I was like, oh shit. And I knew he had hung with Luke. Didn't know he hung no goddamn puppy. Mm-mm. I didn't know that. He did not. I didn't know he hung with no damn puppy. So that ain't gonna work out for me. That ain't gonna work out. Mm-mm. Yep. So I be just as obnoxious as they ass is. Surely do. Surely damn do, honey. Anyway, y'all, let me get up off here. Maybe I should come back later on tonight after work. Maybe. Are y'all getting tired of my ass? We could talk about some shit. All right, y'all. Night, night. I'll be back. Somebody looking for me. Hold on. All right, folks, I gotta go. Just walk right into work. Literally. All right, y'all. Love you. Peace out.